Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome to Let's Play Abandoned Ship. Now, Abandoned Ship is a game about, if you've played Faster Than Light, FTL Faster Than Light, it's basically like that, but instead of being a spaceship, it's a sea ship. I'm not sure I actually need to say sea ship. I'm pretty sure everyone understands that a ship is something that goes in the sea. But it's about having a ship, having a crew, making the crew do stuff, man guns, repair things, put out fires, prevent other people from falling overboard, fail at preventing them from falling overboard, then pull them out of the water, fail at that, and then just having a small burial at sea. Now, this game, I've done a video previously about the combat. They did a quick, early access release thing preview for some YouTubers, and we got to cover the combat zone, and I will, if I'm professional enough to remember, put like a little annotation up somewhere about the combat video if you just want to watch the combat video. But it is now out in early access. I think as this video goes live, it goes out in early access on Steam, and it includes the actual story campaign. So what we're going to do is, surprise, surprise, going to do the story campaign. So we'll start new. Elysium, if I can spell my own name. There we go. Tutorial, we'll turn that off. Player generated names off, and Elysium sucks. There we go, that's our seed. Very introspective of me. Right. Ooh, pretty. Oh, okay, right. I'm gonna voice all these in dramatic voiceover. A wild chorus. The birth of a monster. In that moment, the final strand is cut. A burst of clarity, the horror of your recent existence dawns upon you. Escape is all you can think of. The tentacles flail wildly in the water. People drop to their knees, some through fear, others with adulation. Their god is manifest. You watch from your position of privilege on a private balcony. You notice your two bodyguards are distracted and enraptured. Strike them down! Flee! There's a goddess ablaze! Instinctively grabbing something, you smash it down on the head of the first guard. Shocked surprise registers on the second before he too is down. You're unsure whether they are dead or unconscious. You feel a drip from your fingers. You look down at your improvised weapon, a small idol of father. It is cracked and has cut your hand. You are drifting, but something inside snaps you back to reality. You have to move fast. The cells offer the safest route to freedom. Flee! You stride into the prison with feigned authority. No matter, the place is unguarded in their moment of triumph. Escaping alone would be futile, so you grab the keys from the guard room and approach the prisoners. Okay, so we now need to pick our crew. We get to pick 3 people to join our crew. We are, of course, with a captain. We are 2-2-2-2 in all the different ranks, except for the special, skill area, which is surgeon/medic/healer. I'm going to call it the medic-y skill. It's a very technical term. As you can see, that our surgeon over here does actually have an additional skill, medic-y. We are instead, though, going to grab a gunner, because you actually have 2 sets of guns on each side of your ship, 2 sets of 2. And while we are 2 skill in guns, we could do another person who is, so gunner. I'll also take a navigator who can fly the ship. And is it pilot or fly? Do you pilot a ship or do you fly a ship? Are both okay? I don't know. Maybe both are okay. I know you sail a ship. Do you sail a ship, do you fly a ship, or do you pilot a ship? All of them okay? I know you definitely don't sail a submarine. You pilot a submarine, or you fly a submarine, right? But I'm not sure if it applies to... Anyway, the point being, let me know down below if you actually know. We're going to get a marine, a trained melee fighter, useful for boarding actions, because boarding actions in this game are really helpful. You get extra stuff if you take the ship intact, because obviously you can loot it rather than just coming through wreckage. So we're going to go with that as a crew. You and your companions surge through the labyrinthine... Oh, sorry. You and your new companions surge through the labyrinthine passages. Finally, a door. Light seeps in through cracks in the frame. Burst through. You close your eyes for a moment as the sea breeze brushes your face. Looking down the winding path ahead, you see what you had hoped for. A ship at anchor. It was likely stolen and repurposed by the cult. Time to put it to better use. Huzzah! Everyone get on the ship. Do ship things. We need to cut ropes and helm. So, we will tell the navigator to get on the helm. And I will tell my gunner and my marine to go and cut those. Because I'm a captain, I'm above cutting ropes. We will, however, man some guns, because guns are awesome. Big cannons. I like big cannons, and I cannot lie. Those other firearms cannot deny. Dozens of furious cultists charge the jetty as you pull away, a high priest at their head. His screams reach your ears and drips with scorn. Heed me, betrayer. Our Father knows and sees you always. You will never escape his embrace. As he speaks, the other cultists disperse, no doubt to begin their pursuit on their own vessels. They'll be sending ships after us. Let's get out of here. And now we're in the campaign. So this is our lovely little ship. This is the fortress island cult place that we need to get away from. And if we were to pull back to the view, you can see that this is a map. It's an individual map. Basically, you have like tactical map, strategic map, and overworld map. So, you know, when you're fighting on a ship, I call that like tactical. It's not really a map so much as you're on rails. And I was going to punch the microphone. This is like a square map, and then you can go out from here and then go to the overworld map and then travel there. So for now, we're going to head this way. Why can I not control the ship? Please control the ship. Please through the gate. Okay, it's working. I had to start another game for some bizarre reason. Ooh, look, loot. I'm pretty sure I went over that before I had to double back to pick it up, but whatever. This game does appear to be pretty buggy right now. It is early access, as per usual. But, of course, early access is still a paid version of the game. Make your decisions based off of that. A patrolling cultist ship has stumbled upon us. Man their guns. We owe them no mercy. Right. I believe we need to get our border up to here and our captain down to here. Man all the guns. We want to get on this chain gun at the top because the chain gun will take out their sails and allow us to get close. Because right now we've both got equal tier quality sails and they're both equally fully repaired. So if we try and get closer, they will just... There you see. Moving away as we're moving closer. We seem to have a slight edge, maybe? I think we're actually moving slightly closer. Are you not going to man the chain gun? There we go. And we'll fire our cannons. There we go. And this range, we can't really see much about them. Like, we can't see their character health or anything. But one of them's going to heal up. That's their captain. Now, we'll be able to get a lot closer once we take out some of their sail. There we go. Moving closer much more quickly. Now, we don't want to take them down to, like, 0 health yet. Their health bar is 3/4. We want to board them and beat them by boarding because I want the extra stuff that you get from not having them die and sink. Because then you have to look through the flotsam and the jetsam. Not the jetsam. The jetsam is something you jettison. The flotsam is something left over. I believe that is the difference. Alright, we're getting a little bit closer and out close range, which means we can use this. This is the grape shot scattergun used for injuring people. And so, open fire there. Go for their sails again. And now... Oh yeah, hit all 3 of them. Good job. I'm going to go for a charge. Brace! Ooh! So you can do a charge maneuver, which allows you to hit them, you do some damage, which we managed to sink them with... oh god. Are they actually sinking or not? I can't tell. I think they are. Oh, there we go. They are sinking. I was going to try and board them, but... oh well. Guess that's not going to happen now. We get 20 gold, which is actually the same as you get for boarding them, that combat. And then hopefully... Oh god, look at our cursor. That cursor... is a movement cursor. I have tried several times to get the moving working again, and yay. So this is the map, overview map. The Great Founding. We can head over to here, which we will do. You announce to the crew that you need to take stock and are not to be disturbed. In the captain's cabin, you find some clean clothes, most likely to belong to the poor previous occupant of the cult, and they had their way with the ship. It feels good to finally be out the flowing ceremonial robes. You stow them neatly away, knowing they might yet have their use, which is foreshadowing that they will definitely have a future use. Examine ourselves in the mirror. You can be female gender in the future, not at the moment though. Also, correct use of gender there. Points for that. Right, so this is Captain Elysium. Let's be super black. There we go. And confirm. You're the severed one. Once devotion to fire was all your future needed. Now something's changed. You're no longer unquestioned crucial part of the whole. Now you are severed and free. You emerge onto the deck and the crew snap to attention. We may have escaped, but we are not yet safe. We must take port and then make our separate ways. It's me thereafter. You return to your cabin and slip into a chair. Moments later, a strong undercurrent of exhaustion pulls you into a deep sleep. Still loved and always in his thoughts, you were the first. But he knew something when you had changed, thus you were marginalized, became a symbolic... I don't know why I had problems with the word symbolic. Symbolic icon with no real power. You didn't care. Something in you was gaining strength. Little by little, the fog was clearing. Ta-da! A sharp knock on your door snaps you awake. Moments later, you stride back onto the deck to issue commands. The Cult Fortress is far from inhabited lands. We need to navigate through open waters before we can find a port. Okay, we're in danger here. We need to escape quickly. There is a unlocked door. Well, it's a question locked door. We can unlock it from a quest. Let's have a little wander around. In fact, though, let's make ourselves a default setup, which we can return people to by clicking this button here. So this saves our position, this sends them to position. So if we shift people, send them back to their position. Sweet. And then ship management, crew management. The ship management, we have a name for the ship. Crew management, we can rename people. Or maybe the Elysium should be our ship, and I can name the captain. Yeah, let's do that. All right, ship management. The Elysium. Oh, the Elysia. And then crew management. I am gonna go and pick names from the Patreon list. So this is me doing a whole spiel about Patreon because I have to. It's marketing. Patreon, if you support my channel on Patreon, then some tiers there's some stuff, and then one tier there's things like you get your name in game. Maybe it's randomly drawn. So I'm gonna go randomly draw some names, and I'll be back in a second. And so we have our crew: James Piffle. Sorry, I'm gonna go with James Piffle. Compact Kitty, Morgan Lewis, and Eagle Eye, ready to embark on a quest of adventure. I mean, mostly it's just, you know, a quest of not getting murdered and killed by a evil, crazy cult thing. So let us go back to here. Right, there we go. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. Investigating the map. It's very bright and blue. Looky here. There's something in the stew. Is it you? Is it me? Is it goo? Right. Something out of 4. We need to do something out of 4. I'm assuming it's kill enemy ships. For a ship that's trying to run away from the cultists, it's kind of weird that we have to go and kill the cultists. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. Nothing. We'll start singing sea shanty soon. Oh, what do we do with the drunken sailor? What do we do with the drunken sailor? What do we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning? A distant cult ship has been spotted. You lean both hands against the rail and stare at the vessel with unwinking concentration, watching as it maintains its divergent course. It looks like they haven't seen you. Make straight for the enemy and engage them. You dread to think what would happen if the cult vessel chose to flee. It would leave, and we would be fine. You let us go aside of relief as it wheels around to meet you. Your destiny is, your hands at least, battle stations. Okay, let's do this. Right, everyone is ready. They are moving closer. You know what? If you're moving closer, we're moving closer. Take this. Come on, baby. Oh, no, they're now trying to back away a bit. They're scared of us. I don't know why you can't set up attacks before you reach full on the bar. Like you can in like Fast and Light, FTL Fast and Light, you can say this gun attack here before the gun's even charged. Because it's kind of just a wasted dead time at the beginning of a fight. Are we in close range yet? Not quite yet. Let's go repair that mast. And for some reason, the swivel gun doesn't... Not the swivel gun, sorry, the chain gun doesn't remember. And we are now in range to use our scatter shot. Uh-oh. Yeah, you go repair that. Sorry, Captain James. There we go. Good injury. And charge.
Brace for impact.
Brace. Wow. That did a lot of damage. That did a lot of damage. In fact, that is probably OP. Okay. We need to regain control of our distance from the enemy. Right now, we're not close enough. One more shot with the scatter shot. Oh, hello. They're pulling away really quick. Ah, they're repairing that. Captain, I know it's not Captain's job, but you need to repair that sail. I'm holding off the grape shot. Because if I shoot them, they'll go heal. There we go. And they're trying to go heal. Right. Come on, let me get closer. Oh, they're pulling away again. God damn it. Yeah, they've got a surgeon who's doing the healing for them. I will just blow you up if I have to. Right, here we go. Now that's done, jump aboard and kill them. Alright, that's it. Come on, you got this. Murder! Yeah! Now hopefully we can get back aboard our ship. Yeah, we're just close enough. We got 20 gold and 15 food. Excellent. Did we... Yeah, 1 out of 4. Yeah, we're having to find enemy ships to get away, despite the fact we are meant to be running away from enemy ships that are chasing us. Seems a bit weird. Pretty sure the objective of this game, they literally said, was to run away from the enemy ships. Let's attack another one. Oh, they're trying to get distance. Well, that's not on. Or maybe we just defeat them with just sheer firepower. And a ram, because ramming speed is amazing. Launch harpoons at close range. Harpoons stop the enemy from moving further away or turning... Oh! That's cool. Do I have harpoons? I don't know. Right. Fire. 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 Oh, they have a mortar. Hello. A bit jealous. Did hit our medbay though, so I mean, it's not a medbay, sorry. The Healy place. It's odd that those need retargeting and that one... Sorry, those don't need retargeting and this one needs retargeting. It's downright bizarre. They really do not like that, do they? Captain. I'm sorry, Captain, but you need to. It's in the contract. Ramming speed.
Brace! For impact!
Brace, 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 brace. Look how much damage we do with that. I'm not even gonna bother doing anything else. We're just gonna blow them up with cannons. It's just so strong. Ramming is ridiculously strong. Done. I like the fact that they're all like, no, I need to still repair it. No, everything's fine. And then that. They should probably do that when the ship goes boom, not when the ship goes sink. Yeah, we didn't get any food for that. But it's so much easier. It saves us damage to our ship. We'll probably do that in future. There we go. Now a fight. Let's get ourselves ready. Quite frankly, what we need to do is just get that maneuver gauge maxed out as soon as possible and then ram them. Because it's just too good. To the point where I'm not sure I even care about the swivel gun that much. Well, I guess we need to... Do we need to be close to ram? Yeah, out of range. Oh, they've got a mortar. Incoming! Okay, getting to close range. The maneuver gauge is almost full. Well, they're gonna suffer. Flee, turn around and present the other side. Ramming time.
Brace for impact!
Braced. Oh, so good. And they're stunned for a while, in addition to the crazy damage. This is not going to really matter. The battle's won. They're repairing, they're not even manning the guns. Good for them. This music kind of reminds me a little bit of Farscape. Just a little bit. There we go. It looks like they got thrown to the other side. It actually was just them moving to the other side to repair the other guns on the other side, which are completely pointless, but and then they died. That's fine. I'm happy with that. We cool. Got the gold. You drop to your knees. Feels like a lightning storm inside your skull. You sense a massive, ancient intelligence emerging from it. Scanning the horizon, you see an unnatural disturbance in the water, and it's approaching fast. But there isn't actually... I think it's just like when you get to 3 out of 4, it gives you some blurb, but there's actually... No! It is a thing! It is a thing! There's no way running that. It wants to have a fight. You can't avert your eyes as the royal closes the distance. Whatever it is will be upon you in mere moments. Continue. Okay. The Kraken. You're not prepared to best such a fight. Beast, fight it off and flee. When you move by this full, press the flee button. Okay. Hi. Ah! Ah! Sever the tentacles that bind the ship. Okay. Yeah, do that. Oh, God. Now flee before it attacks again. I can't. It's not full. Unless it's left us alone. Oh, no, it's coming back. It's coming back. Quick, can we fire the... It's underwater. We can't really... We don't have torpedoes. Okay, can we have torpedoes? It's like a few hundred years early. Also, magic and Krakens. Come on, we're almost ready to leave. Okay, nope. No, we can't leave. It's banned us from leaving. Alright, do the stabby. Can we leave now? Yes! Flee! Okay, Okay, the maneuver bar is filling up. It's coming back. We're halfway. Now it's pause while it's underneath. That's okay. Right, get to the center of the ship. Right. Stab. Lots of stabbing. I wanted to stab the... Oh, okay, the tentacle's gone. Cool, keep running! Whee! Sudden burst of acceleration! We found the nitro! You've wounded the creature and escaped. Somehow you feel in your bones the Kraken will need time to recuperate. Really? You should not dally. Really? Well, still need to take on this last fight. Blitz the closest ship. Oh, they're moving pretty damn fast compared to us. Have they got some really badass sails or something? They are doing very well. We're at long range now. Okay, fire. 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 Oh, hello. Almost destroyed at the back. Better start on that repair. Damn. Don't know what that was, but they almost crippled our aft castle. We wouldn't have been able to steer the ship then. I'm guessing it maybe like does low ship damage but really high location damage, but that doesn't seem to be the case because we're actually taking some real damage here. Not we getting closer any day soon. Again! Haven't taken that much damage either. Okay, one of you is going to have to get on that to get closer to them. Okay. Help repair this. We need to go as fast as possible. Go for the sails. Helping. Right. Right. Help repair the back again. Got to make sure we keep our speed up. But we need to take this fight to get through the next gate, so I'm not sure what we're meant to do. That's painful! Have we lost already? I think we've lost already. Wow. Running away would be no use anyway, because we'd still have to kill them to escape. What the hell was that? Like, their gun did so much damage. That red... It could take our aft castle down to, like, red in one volley. What slips over your head, shocking back to consciousness. You scramble back onto the wreck that you must somehow have clung to when you hit the water. There's no sign of anyone or anything else. You try to get your bearings to build a mental picture of where you are, but you're unsure how long you've been in the water and where you've drifted to. You know that not many seamen survive for long once they're in the water, and you remind yourself of tales that once lived long enough to be rescued, blah, blah, blah. Each occasion that the time progresses, you lose somewhat of my health. You scan the horizon, desperate for one glimpse of potential salvation. You see a ship, but the currents pull you away from each other. It's hard work scrambling at the side of the ship, but you manage it. You flop on deck exhausted. Once you've recovered, you inspect the ship. There's some mine damage, some of which you're able to repair. There's a small stash of supplies which you gorge yourself on. You're not sure what happened to the previous crew, but all that matters now is you're not in the water. Excellent, we found a ship. And 4 out of 4. Oh. Okay. Let's get out of here. Run away. Now that you just passed, your crew bombard you. I don't have a crew anymore. You feel responsible and share what little you know. The creature, the cult, worship it. It's part of what they call the Great Project. You focus your efforts on reaching port as quickly as humanly possible for the sake and yours. Okay, so I guess that I didn't need to take that fight, that I'd already technically... But I think it said 3 out of 4 at the bottom, right? I could have sworn it said 3 out of 4 after we completed the Kraken fight. But now it's talking about my crew, so it assumes that I've got a crew still. Find a port where you and your crew... You know, I'm going to go check my recording. I swear it said 3 out of 4. Okay, so I realized that my head was covering the number where it said 3 out of 4. You couldn't see because my head was covering it. Yeah, I've got a large head. Sorry about that. So what I did is I went back and replayed that section from the start to that section, and I can confirm that it said 3 out of 4. So we did need to take that fight, which was basically unwinnable. I don't know where we could have won that fight. I'm guessing that this game has a few bugs. I'm going to assume they're bugs. Unfortunately, I think we'll probably end the episode when we find this port. I have to click on it, okay. Unfortunately, my impressions so far, like, the developer is really, really nice, and I love the combat demo. Those are really awesome. But my impressions so far are not great. People can dwell on their morbid thoughts. Okay. Let's have another round. Another round. Another round. Another round. Another round. Another round. I regret this in the morning. Excellent. Two shadow forms cross the threshold of your door. Oh, God. Luckily, none of your crew were hurt. The pain in your head subsides. The two corpses are Halithrom, a nightmarish conjoin of man and sea creature. Downstairs, the Innkeeper is dead. The first hint of dawn looms on the horizon. Your best bet and only chance to strike a crippling blow to the cult to kill the Kraken. We intend to fight. They agree. Awesome. Right. And this is the point where we can actually upgrade the ship, buy stuff, do cool things. I don't think the game's realized that I don't actually have a crew. So I'm gonna call this episode here. I don't know what I'll do anymore. I've played that intro half a dozen times now because of different bugs. And one because I was like, am I meant to be dead? I was wondering actually if it was just being like, yeah, this is the cold opening, your ship dies, you get a new crew, and I was like, that's a bit, yeah. No, it's actually just gameplay. I just happened to die. Damn. I've been EnterElysium. I can't really recommend a Abandoned Ship at the moment. I hope it changes in future, and I can recommend it. The combat demo was certainly fun. I definitely like the combat demo. I really like the combat demo. This bit, nah, not so much. The fact that it's not really like a big open world map or anything, or even just regions that you go between. It's strange board tiles. Feels a bit weird to me. And the fact that it seems to be a go kill this ship, despite the fact you're meant to be running away from them, is just... I'm not sure what it's going for right now. I might be missing something. It might open up beyond this, but the problem is that I have not got the will to go after the bugs I've had. Now, of course, it is early access, a very early stage of early access. In fact, this is an early look at the early access because the early access comes out today. But, and this is speaking personally, I'm not a game reviewer, so I'm not going off a game review basis. I'm going on a personal, I'm a Let's Player basis. My personal basis right now is I am so done. Just playing that intro, I played it actually more than 6 times. I played it about 8 to 10 times now. I cannot physically summon the will to continue. It might change if I have, a break and I could do like an episode 2 or something, and maybe that would fix things. Maybe by then the bugs would be a little bit ironed out. But I need a break from this game right now. It's just like, that took way longer than needed. Unnecessary long. But hey, we stabbed the Kraken and we shot some dudes and then it got almost murdered. So I've been EnterElysium. Hopefully you found this video at least interesting and entertaining. Me losing my mind, it's always a fun one. Of course I put my head over a part of the screen, so whoops. But yeah, until next time, stay shiny. Oh, and do the liking and the subscribe and whatever things you meant to do. It's YouTube.